The South African government's proposed clampdown of the use of cryptocurrencies to evade exchange controls is going to be the topic of this morning's video. Good morning, everybody. Now, this is a follow-up video, a little bit of feedback. If you haven't watched my previous video, it's probably a good idea to watch it. You can click here just to get an update and to understand the full process of what is happening here. I'm going to give you feedback on the meeting that industry leaders and experts in the industry and people in the private sector that deal with crypto, we all had a meeting with government, with regulators, and with lawmakers. That meeting took place on the 11th of December 2019. So to give you a bit of feedback as to how that meeting went and what was said, it was very, very positive. The regulators are forward thinking. They are thinking about doing the best they possibly can for the country. And it was very refreshing to see. A lot of people have a lot of negative things to say about the South African government. My personal involvement is that it's a lot of intelligent people that are doing the best and are making good decisions for our country. So I'd like to let everyone know that you can rest assured that you are in good hands. This is not, as it is portrayed in a lot of places, closed-minded people just making decisions that are for their own benefit. No, innovation, taking advantage of the possible flow of income and funds into South Africa via the crypto channels is at the forefront of what the regulators are thinking about. They're thinking about the way that South Africans can capitalize and the best we can do, not only for the crypto industry, but for the South African economy. So what happened at that meeting? Obviously, there was a lot of workshops, there's a lot of discussions, and a lot of people put forward a lot of ideas and a lot of proposals. We discussed what would happen if this avenue was followed or if that avenue was followed, and there was a lot of amazing insight. I personally learned a lot from that meeting. Now, the South African government have realized that obviously there's always two sides to a coin, and they have decided that further investigation, further analysis of the topic is certainly required. So myself and a couple of other people have been called back for a secondary meeting where we will discuss in more detail and unpack the pros and cons of using cryptocurrencies to send money across border and to send the value out of the country. Obviously, as I said before, I don't believe that it will be in our country's best interests if we had to stop the outflow of cryptocurrencies, because before you can send crypto out of South Africa, it has to already have come in. So it's not like we are sending out value that has not already come in. And by stopping the outflow, it will be an unintended consequence that we will stop the inflow and hamper the crypto industry, and then indirectly hamper South Africa's economy. So we are having a secondary meeting. Nothing has been concluded, which in my mind is a very positive indication that careful and correct decisions will be made. I'm very positive about how this legislation will be rolled out and that it will be in the best interest of South Africa's economy and the crypto industry as a whole. But that doesn't mean that the regulators can't make foolish decisions. Nothing is concluded yet, so anything can happen. My only input is that we are doing things the right way and things are looking positive as we stand right now. Guys, if you like this channel, I'd ask you to subscribe. It does help the channel. If you'd like to stay updated with what is happening with the South African political situation and crypto, if I'm involved, I will certainly continue to give feedback and to continue to keep my channel and my audience up to date. If you like to be kept up to date with crypto events and things that are happening in the crypto industry, I certainly do that from time to time. And of course, anything that happens on Altcoin Trader that is newsworthy, you will find it first on this channel. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate that. I'll keep you updated as the story unfolds. That's it from me. I'm out.